Welcome to Veil of Terror NTG and to a really momentous occasion because today we celebrate. Yes, we are celebrating the start of this channel's 3rd year. So take a seat, maybe order a shirt or two, grab some popcorn, and or binge all the years of content we got to your heart's content. Today's menu offers Chris on his mild pile, Jetbread on The Return of the King, Jelly on Twisted Sisters, and Death on Frankensteina Strata Emotanus. We are here enjoying Yargle Day, even though you guys are seeing this like a month away from Yargle Day, but we are having fun on Yargle Day. And speaking of Yargle, do we have any pre-games to gargle?
Yes, we do. We're going to start out with a Gemstone Caverns, and I will be exiling an Arid Mesa.
Alright, good luck, have fun. Jelly, kick us off.
Play a Verdant Catacomb, crack that for a Badlands going to 39. Play a Soul Ring, I will tap that for a Talisman. I will tap the Talisman for a colorless and I'll play a Hope of Repair. And I'll pass.
Let's go. I will draw for turn, play my own Badlands, play a Ragavan. Monkey, but I will pass.
Draw. I'll play a Tundra, a Moxamba, and then a Serra Ascendant. And I will pass the turn there.
I will draw. Island is my land for turn. Play a Mana Crypt. Tap for 2, floating 1 for a Soul Ring. Imperial Recruiter. I'm going to get a Dockside. Pass my turn.
Let's play this hilariously drawn Gemstone Caverns. Take a damage, tap this for a white, and we'll play TYMNA. Move to combat, and death, I'm going to commit you for 1. Pay a life, go down to 37, and I'll draw a card from TYMNA. Pass turn.
Draw a card. Jelly, I will attack you with Ragavan, offer you a trade for TYMNA.
Nah, I'm good, thanks. Top card. Uh-oh.
Well, I will play a Spire of Industry, a Jeweled Lotus.
I will offer you can't refuse it.
Red Blast.
Can refuse it.
So J-Lo resolves. I will tap this. Triple blue, red. Cast a Kraum.
It turned out he could refuse it.
Yep.
Pass.
Draw. Play the City of Brass. Share life and cast a Thrasios. You can play a Noble Hierarch.
Since that's your second spell, I get to draw a card.
You do, yes. I'll attack Death with Serra Ascendant, exalt the trigger.
I'll take 7.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, I'm going to roll for Crypt. Odds, I'm safe. That is a 3. And draw. Scalding Tarn, floating 1, cast a Dockside. 4, and cast Aragorn.
That's your second spell, I get to draw a card.
Yeah, you do. Pass the turn.
Draw. That is Gemstone Caverns. We'll play Mana Vault. 3. I'm going to play JESKA.
That's your second spell, I get to draw a card.
That is my second spell. I'm going to -1 the JESKA. And I'm going to ping the Ragavan, the Noble Hierarch, and the Imperial Recruiter, I think, for 1.
Sad Ragavan days.
Chris, I'm going to come at you with TYMNA for 2. And Ed, I'm going to come at you for 1.
I'll just take the 2. Why not?
So I'm going to gain 2, and then I'll pay 2, and I'll draw 2. Just going to pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play this Underground Sea. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Chrome Mox, trigger DRC. I will keep this card on top. ETB. I will exile a Praetor's Grasp. And then I'm good to pass.
Draw. Immersion Zone. And I'll lose another life down to 43 past Bruse.
Yeah.
I think I'll give the Serra Ascendant double strike and lifelink. I think I'll attack Jed for 6 with double strike and lifelink.
Me? I'm not playing.
Oh no, sorry, Jelly is what I meant.
I stayed so quiet then. Yep.
And at that point, I think I will pass the turn.
Roll for Crypt. That is a 3. I'm safe. Draw for turn. A polluted delta. Combat. Jelly. Swing at you for 5.
At him or at the JESKA?
The JESKA.
Sure.
JESKA down. I will just pass the turn.
Here's the other red-black source that I have. Let's go to combat. Chris, I'm going to commit you in the air for 1. And Jed, I'm going to commit you for 2 with TYMNA.
I'll take the 1.
I'll block TYMNA with Dockside.
And then pay a life to draw a card. I'm just going to cast Diabolic Intent, and as an additional cost, I will sack the TYMNA.
I will flash in Opposition Agent.
Oh,
And in response to that, I'm going to crack both of my fetches. Taiga, a Hallowed Fountain, and I'll let that come into play tapped. Attempt to Swan Song the Diabolic Intent. And then that triggers Aragorn, and I get to scry how many with this damn thing? 2. Put them back like that.
so Diabolic Intent counted.
I wanted to see what's in your hand, man.
Do a big Saturn pass.
City of Brass. Lose a life. Cast TEVESH, Doom of Fools, trigger DRC. Put this volcanic island into my graveyard. Attack Jelly for free. Second main, I'm gonna uptick, sacrifice the DRC to draw 2 cards. Pass it.
Draw. Let's cast this S17E1. Combat. I will send Sarah Ascendant at Jelly and Bruse at TEVESH. And Bruse will trigger targeting himself to give himself double strike and lifelink.
I got no blocks.
I assume the bird is blocking the Sarah Ascendant Jelly.
Yeah.
66. Pass the turn.
Roll for crypt. That went off camera. That was a 6. So I'll take 3. Draw. Heuristic Study on the stack. Trigger Aragorn. Scry 2.
S17E1 trigger.
I'm going to tap the Soul Ring, floating 1 to pay for that.
Cool.
That one back up top. That one will go to the bottom. And I think I'm just going to sit back and pass.
I'll draw a card for turn. Let's recast TYMNA.
Heuristic Study.
Yeah, I'll pay for Heuristic Study. Move to combat. Chris, I'll commit you again for 1.
Sure, I will take 1 going down to 65.
I'll pay a life. I'll go down. I'll draw a card. First golden turn. I'll pass turn.
Untap, you draw a card. Main phase. Vampiric Tutor not paying for S Sentinel, not paying for Heuristic Study.
Cool.
Thank you.
I will then draw.
Ah, it was second from the top. Lose a life. So I'll pay for Heuristic Study. I'll cast a Brainstorm.
Yep.
Draw 1, 2, 3. I will cast my own Dockside. Not paying for this one.
Okay. I'll draw
9.
9.
I will spend 2 of them paying for Heuristic Study to Alchemist Retrieval my Dockside back to my hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Cool. I will ephemerate my Sarah Ascendant, not paying for Heuristic.
We'll draw a card and sadly pass on Alchemist Retrieval. Yep, that's good.
I get my Dockside back. I will spend 3 paying for Heuristic. Recasting Dockside. I'll be at 13. Go down to 10. Cast Phantasmal Image. Paying for Heuristic Study. Go up to 19. 19 minus 4 to pay for Heuristic Study, so I'll go down to 15. Reaver Cleaver. Reaver Cleaver will be attached for 3, so down to 12. To Kraum. I would like to go to combat. Jet for 5.
Sure.
I make 5 more treasures to 17. I'll spend 3 of those treasures going down to 14, paying for Heuristic Study. I'll play my last card, Wishclaw Talisman. Use 1 activated, giving it to Jelly. I will find Time Thief. Cast it for free, paying for Heuristic. Go down to 10 treasures. I will activate Time Thief, sacrificing 5 treasures. Going down to 5 final treasures. I would like to take an extra turn. If this resolves and there's no interaction coming up, I will basically take all the turns, first killing Jelly, then Jed, till I find an answer for that Sarah Ascendant, and then get rid of it and kill you, Chris. once I kill Jelly, I get my Wish Claw back.
Wish Claw back, so you can just get some interaction. Yeah.
Yeah. And I will always make enough for this, and I have lands, and so
yeah, I had
GG.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
GG.
GG. I had this Fragmentize until I couldn't fetch another white source.
Yeah, that's all I had.